in contradiction to the Bible, the dozens of books in the Bible. Nobody knows who wrote anything in the Bible for sure. In what original language, time frame, nobody really knows. The Qur'an, we know that Muhammad came with it from Allah, and it is the same book that he, recited. The Sunnah was protected for us through chains of narration. No religion has it. They say in the Bible, Jesus did this, did that. But who said it? I mean, when you talk about John, the Gospel of John, who's John? Who's his father? What was his original language? When did he write his book? What authority gave him to write this book? Where did he get the information? Who are the witnesses? I mean, some people told him stuff. This is what happened, because he wasn't there. He's not a disciple. He never saw Jesus with his own eyes to begin with. So where did he get these stories from? We have no idea. But we have books like Bukhari and Muslim, where it ends with saying, Rasulullah, the Messenger of Allah, said, and give the text, but before that there is a chain of narration. Al-Bukhari heard that hadith from his teacher, from his teacher, from his teacher, from the companion, from the Messenger of Allah. Each one in this chain of narration is a person known in history. We know their biography, their trustworthiness, what their teacher said about them, what their students said about them, their legacy, when they were born, when they died. So when I come and sit here and say, Prophet Muhammad said, and I give the text, and then I give also the resource, Bukhari, everyone who can hear me can have access to actually the chain of narration, where Al-Bukhari heard this from, so that we can verify in our religion what we have in our religion. In contrast to the Old Testament, New Testament, they have no chains of narration to anything. They have no idea who said whatever. And one of the debates, I always do that. I make fun of non-Arabic speaker evangelicals who try to translate the Qur'an and explain it, because it sounds so funny coming out of their mouth. They have no clue what they're talking about. They can't read the original language. So I did the same with the recent debate I had. And then the guy who came after me was, saying, well, Jalal now comes and explains Greek, because the Bible, the New Testament is in Greek. So now he comes and explains Greek. He makes fun of us because we explain the Qur'an because it's in Arabic, saying we don't speak the language. But now he speaks, he tries to explain the Greek New Testament, even though he doesn't speak Greek. So when I came after him, I said, I don't have to speak Greek, because Jesus never spoke Greek. Jesus didn't speak Greek or English. He didn't speak in capital letters too. God, G, like the capital G and the lowercase g, he didn't speak English or capital letters at all. So what I'm talking about and refuting, we still have the resource, the original book, in the same language it came in. What you have is a translation of a translation that's been edited and corrupted by Allah knows how many people. So it's not the same. I don't need to learn Greek. Bring me the book that Jesus came with, which is called the Injil, the Gospel of Jesus, that he came with, and I'll kiss it and I'll believe in it. I'll still follow the Qur'an with regards to the law, but I'm going to find that it is the same religion that Muhammad came with, is the same religion that Jesus came with.
You're telling us we're almost out of time, Sheikh. Can you tell us, for those people now that they've investigated Islam a little bit and they haven't been naive and they haven't fell for the trappings of the people who are trying to sway people away from the truth, they want to become Muslim. What do they have to do?
Islam is a wonderful religion. All what you have to do is that you believe Allah is your creator. This is his name in Arabic. Maybe his name is Elohim in your language. Maybe you call him God. It doesn't matter. It matters to some degree, but if you believe that he's the one and only creator of the whole universe and existence, and that consequently he's the only one who deserves to be worshipped, and you believe in that, all what you have to say is لا أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله. All what you have to say is أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله. I bear witness that there is no God worthy of worship except Allah, alone without partners, and that Muhammad is his messenger. Then you become a Muslim.
Simple as that.
As simple as that. And you do not have to learn the entire religion overnight. It's a process. It will take all your life. You keep learning and learning and learning. I started learning this religion when I was 5. I don't consider myself a scholar in any way. I'm still learning. I'm still learning even from my own books. Sometimes I translated stuff years ago. I read it now. And I remember things that I forgot. This is a wonderful religion. All what you have to say is, I bear witness that there is no God worthy of worship except Allah, and Muhammad is His messenger.
And then just keep learning, and keep taking those necessary steps.
Absolutely, because that is the biggest jihad there is.
Yes. Tell us real quick, and we're going to cut out, that for the person who heard you say Allah, he doesn't know much about Islam, but he is not with worshiping a man, a monkey, a cow, a statue. Can you define the correct concept of the creator of the heavens and earth, Allah?
Well, I have it here in this book, so inshallah means Allah willing. If you like to reach out to this book, inshallah, just email me, islamlife.com. Even if you don't have the money, I'll manage something, I'll send you inshallah a copy somehow. But I have full description here of Allah, the creator. That He's the creator of everything, that He is the magnificent, He has the most perfect names and perfect attributes, that He is the king, the owner, the one who gives sustenance, life and death, the one who created the sun and the moon, the one who created everything in existence, the one who brings us all kind of blessings in our life, guidance to the truth and to stay on the truth. So in effect, what we have of the description of God is that He is in control of everything, every way you can imagine. And not only this life, also the day of judgment. So the description we have of God is that the creator of everything. And in that, it's not only about creating the physical existence, the soul, and protection of everything that's going on. You see, today, we can really understand the magnificent universe. I mean, we can't see even a fraction of it still. But now we understand more than ever before, especially with regards to what the eye can see, how spacious this universe is.
And this is all in your book?
It's here.
Islamlife.com.
And the book here talks about Islam from A to Z.
Sheikh, thank you again for being with us on the Deen Show. We hope to have you again, inshallah, soon. And I thank you for sitting through. Thank you for coming to the source to learn about Islam and Muslims, which Islam simply means surrender and submission to the creator of the heavens and the earth, alone without no partners. You've learned that Islam is not about terrorism or killing innocent people. Islam is a complete way of life, to strive, to do jihad, to be righteous. The way that your Creator wants you to live, putting Him before anyone else and submitting to Him alone, as we said. So you can view us every week here on thedeenshow.com. That's THEDEEN show.com. If you miss us on the TV, the local Chicagoland area. Until next time, we'll see you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you.